Let's see if I can find my darn stuff here. How's everybody doing? Oh, there I am. Hi, guys. Looks like we got some new arrivals here. If you can hear me, put a thumbs up, because I'm not sure. I haven't used this setup for a while, so... Let's see. CR, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a long time. Good to see you. Also, old man's in here. Wayne G, how you doing, Wayne? See you're working on your finals there. Michael's in here. How you doing, Michael 58, you guys? I want you guys to go help him out. Push his red button. See, also we got Rebecca Nichols is in here. She's kind of nodding in and out because of her medications. That's nothing bad. We have Virginia H. Brandon, hey Brandon, I haven't seen you for a long time, buddy. Good to see you. Let's see, Vanessa Kitty's in here, and Uncle Al. And Uncle Al, he's been baking all day, so it's time for him to take a break. Alright. So, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? Everything working out okay for that? Prep for it. Oh yeah, I didn't mention you, did I? You guys give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Loud and clear? Oh, thanks for that. I just never know, especially when I got this big mic here plugged in. I don't ever really know if it's working or not. Paid a lot of money for it. Well, it costs a lot of money, let's put it that way. Thanks, old man. Did you get my message? I got your package yesterday. I sent an email off to SOP, but he has not answered me yet. Does anybody know where he's at? Has anybody heard from him? I hope he's okay. Hope he didn't get the crud. I want you to settle down, Uncle Al. It's time for you to quit baking and pay attention to the side stream. I got my OBS all set up here. Started doing different things with it, and I'm going to have to get me another computer to run it. I think I burned up my processor on this computer. Lisa, hey, good to see you. How you been? Welcome to the live stream. I kind of like talking like this, but this is a microphone. That way I'm not constricted here with wires coming out of my head and stuff. Thinking about getting some of those wireless earbuds so I don't have all these wires hanging out. Gotta make some money first to be able to get it. I don't know if you guys saw on my channel or not, but I have that little join button now, so you can go in there and see what my perks are. They're nothing real big or anything, but you can join my channel if you so wish. So how far are you from getting your finals done, Wayne? I was gonna hook up my external cameras. I have not just the one for my computer here, but I also have a couple of others that are manual. It would only let me hook up one of them. That one is going to be for the wheel at the end. It'll show you here. I found it. Found it in my thing, so that's going to be what we're going to use at the end of the stream. Somebody will end up winning a t-shirt today. So you got to be here to win. You guys know my rules. If you're not here, you're not going to win it. So, but later at the end, when we get ready to get out of here, we'll spin it and somebody will win a t-shirt, one of my new ones that have Did you see that logo that was on my countdown for you guys coming in here? That's going to be my new logo. So that will be on the t-shirt that you guys get. It'll have that on the front, and then on the back it will say stay prepared. So thanks, Lisa. This is my OBS setup, and I don't use it too much because I think I burned out my processor. I have a warning comes up, tells me my processor is not up to par anymore. So I only run it once in a great while because it takes a lot of processor to run. But I took everything out that I don't really use a lot of so I could use it once in a while. My next big thing is just to buy another computer that has a high-speed processor in it. And then all I have to do is use it to run OBS or do my editing with. Other than that, the thing will sit on the shelf. That way I'll be able to go balls to the wall. Come on, I want to be able to see you guys. Here we go. Let's see. English anthropology. Holy cow. That's too much, even a big word. You decided to go full retard. You're a braver man than I am, for sure. The families that are picking up the food, huh? Oh, Bama Backwoodsman, hey, you snuck in the back door. How you doing? Glad to see that you could make it. Welcome to the live stream. 12 families. Is that just for your family then, or is that for the families there in your community, Uncle? Yeah, I hope they say thank you too. That's a lot of stuff that you put out there, bud. Is everybody working on getting their food in the ground? Is everybody in here having gardens or not? That is a lot. That's a lot of bacon. You're gonna make somebody a good wife one of these days. You got your garden up, CR? Yeah, you do need to get some internet. Oh, you're getting apple trees going? That's something. It's better than nothing. Yeah, that's about what I got going too, Wayne. I have some little stuff here and there in the ground, but mainly it's going to be buckets. Put in some chilies yesterday, some chili peppers. I hope they turn out pretty good. I got the yellow ones growing, and then the hot ones, the red ones. See how those go. I like hot stuff on my food. What's the main thing? Garlic, onions, yeah, that's what I want to get going, some garlic. I'm still trying to get mine. I want to build, what I want to do is build me like a, don't know what you would call it, but it's like a shelf out of like 1x2s or 2x2s or something like that. and put it up alongside my fencing in my yard, and then tie it to the fence with some zip ties or a wire or something, and then set the buckets on top of that so that I don't have to get all the way down on my knees to work with it, And then I'll just have a bucket system because my yard is very small. I don't have any room for a garden, so I'm going to have a bucket garden, as Wayne calls it. It'll work. Gonna have some tomatoes and some other stuff. I'm gonna make a little box thing for the taters. You guys know about the boxes, right? You got your wife out there in the dirt, old man. That's a good thing. Keeps her out of your stuff. What's the stand for the bumblebee? Oh, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to look. I want to make one of those boxes for the taters, and it stands up about 4 feet tall. You can put the dirt in there and put the potatoes in there, and then as you need potatoes, you just take the layers out and grab the potatoes. I always thought that was pretty slick. Bacon seeds. Yeah, I want some. You got 7 fruit trees? You're fighting rats? Hey, get out there with a pellet gun. Get out there with a pellet gun. Boom, boom, boom. That'll take care of them rats. Well, you gotta have bacon, dang right. I hear my phone. I don't have it turned down all the way. Here we go. Now it is. There he is. You killed 11 of them? And you still got more? You must have a lot of them then. How many did you get filled up?
Too big, too small.
Too big, too small? He went after O2 for me. He's a good kid. What did that button say? This one right here is my just-in-time prepping buttons, and the one on the side is my JIT networking button from my other site, from my other channel. You guys can get one of them if you send me your email. Just email me your address. I'll send them out to you. I still have lots of them left. Should have to fertilize about everything there, Lisa. Yeah, you can shoot those, CR. Those are good eating. Tastes like chicken. Thanks, son. What'd you do with that cannula?
Okay.
Huh?
Counter.
On the counter, will you hand it over here? Really lean chicken, yeah. But it's pretty good eating. Well, it kind of depends on what you get too, what kind they are, you know, or where they eat too. All right. You know, you could even use those shoot, what are they called? They're actually just kids' pellet guns, but they just have the little plastic BBs. I know I bought some of those for my kid when he was just breaking out of being just a 2-digit, like 8, 9, 10. When he got to be the 13 number, then I upgraded him to the bigger BBs, which was the plastic ones that he could put in his air guns and pump it up and shoot them out. Man, some of those things went about a quarter inch into plywood and stuff, you know. I was kind of wondering whether I should have bought him that or not. Some of those guns have scopes on them that are just plastic scopes. They look like they're nothing, but all they do is put the X in there, and you shoot at that X and it hits right on the X. Big rats, huh? Yeah, they must be. You sure you're not shooting cats? I haven't had rabbit for a long time. Rabbit would be good eating. Not domestic rabbits. I like to go out and shoot mine. That's what I used to do as a kid. I just go out, take the family shotgun out and go out in the field and shoot rabbits. You live in the boonies? Yeah. You keep saying that, Uncle Al. I live in the boonies. You live in the desert. DESERT. Yeah, probably wouldn't matter to me either, Mama. .418 there. Let me see. 218 here. You must be on the East Coast. Love Steve B. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. How are you doing today? Doing good, thanks. So what's the weather at where everybody lives? We're having pretty good weather here at 73. Finally decided to be a little bit of spring. Oh yeah, I used to do wrist rockets too on them. We used to use Steelies. Is that what you guys used to? 102 in desert, you guys. Upper 50s in Canada. Yeah, Fahrenheit or centigrade. Marbles, yeah. You live in Italy? So you guys are coming out of the in shelter stuff too, huh? Happy Lux, hey, good to see ya. What's up? Welcome and glad you dropped in. Come on. I'm gonna have to put a charger on my tablet. Hi, Keith. Hi, Jay. Good to see you, Jay. How you doing, my brother? Did they get it off the ground? I was kind of watching it before I came on here. I'm kind of listening to it. Sounds like they didn't get it off, huh? Like when I came in here to start up, they were like a half hour out from starting the countdown. Anybody else watching it? Somebody needs to get him to light that candle, yep. I was just listening to him say something about Saturday. They've got to be excited as hell, those two guys. I wouldn't want to be coming back out of that thing after I crawled all the way in there. Anybody else know if they took off or not? What are you up to today, Keith? Good to see you, brother. I guess Keith decided to watch TV. Postponed till Saturday. Okay, yeah. They were having some problems with storms and whatnot. That would kind of be pissy for me if I was one of those guys. You'd have to crawl in those tight spaces and then turn around and crawl back out. That would really suck. And then have yourself all hyped up for that, you know. You've added another 100 gallons to the rain catching? What'd you do? Add a couple more barrels in? Yeah, they were having some issues, weather issues earlier, Lisa. Yeah, they are rioting in Minnesota. Those people are really wound up. Oh, you're just taking a break from work? At work? I've been pretty good, Keith. Starting to feel better and better every day, so I'm going to start this Wednesday thing up. I have to figure out a few more things. I wanted to start up with more today than just a talking thing, but as it goes on, it'll get better. Yeah, I wanted to have a couple of my cameras hooked up, but it just didn't work out, so. You're gonna add some. You gonna try to catch some water, Wayne? You gonna try to catch it, or are you gonna try to just add some more gallon jugs or bottled water or something like that? We just collect bottled water. Catch it whenever it's on sale, you know. Add some more 5-gallon jugs, yeah. Yeah, those 5-gallon jugs are pretty good. I don't know, are you talking about the ones with the big neck on them that usually go into the water dispensers? You can buy those here just separate. Those are pretty good for storing. And they're not that expensive either. You've had to refill 2 of your 55s? How come? Yeah, I like. I think if I remember right, back in my videos, I made something like a homemade Berkey. I'd like to try to do that again, because now that I've learned some more knowledge on them and whatnot, I think that I can make a better one. I'm going to work on maybe doing that this summer. Maybe we'll make a self-made one. I'll video it, and they're really easy to make. The one I made was not that good, but it would work, you know. It would work for you if you were stuck out in the wilderness, whatever. It would work. But now I want to try to do another video where you can actually go get where I can go get the pieces and put it all together for you. Now that I'm starting to feel better and I get around a whole lot better, I want to do more things that are a little more action to them. Desert. Yeah. You know, you got to rotate. That's what we call rotating, Uncle. Rotate. Oh, that would be cool, Obama. That can't be too difficult to figure out. Heck, if you can't figure it out, there's enough on YouTube to do it yourself through it. Are you talking about those? I was looking up the chat there. Are you talking about those bottles, Wayne, that I was talking about, like the water dispenser bottles? Yeah, the food thing is the best. You know, I pretty much take care of storing the food and stuff, but I had my better half. She came and told me when things are going upside down. She says, you know, I never really thought about it until the shelves started emptying at the store and stuff. And then she says, that woke me up to everything that you've been telling me all these years. She said, I started picking up food, extra food, and putting it off to the side. I was telling her, I said, well, I've been doing that for years. She says, yeah, but I thought you were just having something to do, you know. I said, no. But now she sees more clearly. Now she puts back a little bit every time she goes to the store. And that's what people need to learn to do. You can't make them do it. Yeah, they have to figure it out for themselves. Oh man, I'd love to have a freeze dryer. It doesn't, does it, CR? You know, you start thinking about it when you're buying it and you're stacking it up, you know, those small bags or even bigger 10 or 15 pound bags, you know, and you think, heck, I've got enough of them. But when you start stacking them up on top of each other and you get like 100 pounds, then you're thinking outside the box, you know, you're thinking, I just don't have enough. I think I'll buy a couple more. Yeah. It all starts, you start out small. People tell me this all the time, you know, is that they started out really small and now that they have been adding to it, you know, they have figured out that, you know, if you add to it a little at a time, it adds up. Now that they're into it bigger time, you know, bigger than what they were when they started out, of course. Now they're realizing that, hey, we knew what we were talking about, you know. When you get up there to second, third tier, whatever you want to call it, and you've got 6, 8 a year's worth of food, then you start realizing that a year's really not that much. Canned mutton? Canned mutton? Where do you get canned mutton at? It doesn't come from here, does it? Does it come from the U.S.? Yeah, what we buy something to add to replace. Yeah, That's what we've started doing too, Wayne. Now that I have her on the same wavelength. Where are you going to be at this winter? You're not going to be in Cali? Hey, Susie. How you doing? Good to see you. Everybody, Sue Nelson's in the house. We have a stream now. Kilo 017. Hey, welcome. How you doing, sir? Ma'am? Can't tell by the name. I don't know if I told all you guys probably were in that last live stream I did, but I'm going to be sorting through my mods. And only the ones that have actually stayed around and are active are going to be able to stay mods. Other than that, there's going to be a few omissions. Been trying to tell everybody every time I have a live stream so that if they want to stay a mod or whatever, they have a chance to start paying attention a little more. It'd be nice if they give another round of that $1,200. I really got to catch up on some stuff with that. It really helps if you really don't need the money that much. You can use it to buy these little things that fill in the empty spaces in the stuff that you need. I am doing great, Sue. That was a nice little drive we went on the other day in your video. Survivor food packets, you've really got to watch those, Rebecca. There's certain ones that really aren't worth a darn. Yeah, like I said, Rebecca, just I would look into them. I really don't even tell people which ones to go look at because I don't like any of them. But the easiest thing to do is to go buy you a freeze dryer. Yeah, it's always nice to get back up there after you haven't been there for a while, that's too. Four Patriots aren't too bad. They're kind of spendy. Sometimes if you just look for them for when they're on sale too, Rebecca. Sometimes they have some that are on sale or they're outdating. They're not going to do them anymore. Don't get the ones that are expired or whatever, but look for the ones that are on sale or maybe when they're going to discontinue that bucket or whatever. Make sure you pay really close attention to expiration date. I'd like to have any kind of dehydrator. I had one, I let it go, now I wish I had it back. I want a freeze dryer, that's what I want. Even the small ones are cost a lot of money. Hey, Sarge! I'm feeling better. I'm starting to feel real good now. How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice if you could find some people to go in with you. You're losing your signal again, Uncle? Yeah, they're expensive, but they are going to be worth their money after you got one. If you could get one, they would be well worth it, but the thing is, like Rebecca says, find somebody that would go in with you, then maybe it would be worth it for you and the other person if you didn't fight over it all the time. Yeah, freeze dried, that would be the thing. Rural Readiness, that's another channel on here. She bought not a dehydrator, a freeze dried machine, a huge one. Takes up almost her whole living room. But man, she does a lot of food at one time. And all the people in her niche buy from her. So that would be the thing, is if you got one, you'd have to learn how to put out enough food that you could turn around and sell it so you could pay for the machine. Solar freezer, yeah, that'd be cool. I think I missed. I missed where you said you were going to be next winter. Yeah, some generators do. I was talking to a guy the other day, kind of back and forth in one of my comments. I was telling him to look at Generac. I don't know what you guys feel about Generac, but I've been looking into them for a while. Generac's pretty good. They run off natural gas or propane, so they're not real noisy. You could get one of those huge tanks of propane and just stick it out in the middle of the back 40 or something. That's what I'm thinking about. I mean, propane would be easy to find, even if the SHTF situation, you'd still probably find a way to fill that tank up or bring some in to fill the tank with. So you're talking about Arizona. Yeah. Yeah, you might work out pretty good on a Generac. Yeah. Generacs, they don't make hardly any noise. I watched a what do they call those things? Demonstration, a video demonstration, and they hardly make any noise. And they're made in the USA. That's what I like, is it made in the USA. Peanuts Peppers. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Glad you dropped in. Glad to see you drop by. Looking at the chat, you guys, excuse me a minute. Okay. Come on. Just trying to see what's going on. So who's got the gardens going on? Looks like everybody's not gardening in this group. Looks like everybody's just buying preps. Remember these pins I have on my hat? One is for just in time, one is for just JIT networking. You guys send me your address in my email account. I'll send you a button. I got plenty of them. Your gardens are rocking. Tell me about it. The green onion. You've got one green onion. Your fall harvest. Yeah. Freezes late where you're at, Lisa.
You're funny. You stay out there.
Ryan the gamer. Hey, how you doing, buddy? You must have been trying to watch the launch, huh? We're gonna have a drawing here in a minute for that T-shirt. And bring that wheel up. Maybe it'll come up. Let me see. Come on. There it is. How that's gonna work is I have numbers on the wheel. I will spin the wheel a number will pop up on it, and I will count down in the side chat till we hit that number, and if you're still here, you will win one of my t-shirts. The t-shirt is going to look like let's see if I can find it. It will look like this. See if I can get it up there for you. Let's see. That is what the t-shirt will look like right there. It'll be up there in a second. Look like that on the one side of it, on the front. And then on the other side it will stay prepared. So that is what the t-shirt will look like. That's what it looks like on the front, and then on the back it won't have the timer, of course, or the lettering going across the top, but it will be the image. And then on the back it says stay prepared. So you have to be here to win it, unfortunately. I tried it the other way. It's real hard to run people down. So as soon as we find the winner, you'll just be sending me your address, and I will order it and get it off to you. So let me see if I can get this thing to work right. Let's see. Let me see how many people we got in here. We have 12 in here right now, so we're going to try this anyway. And try that. And round and round and round and round and round. It's going to go around here in a second. There it goes. And the lucky number is 25. Lucky number is 25. I hope you guys can see that on the wheel. Yep. I'm going to go back up here to... I will tell you, I don't have any timestamps on my window. So I will go up here quite a ways, actually, because I want to give everybody a good chance that's in here. And I'll start all the way at the top. The top of my window has Bomba Backwoodsman is the first number, or first name. I'm going to start from there. We're going to count down 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 is Uncle Al. I know he's still, did he leave or is he gone? If you're still in here, Uncle Al, tell me you're here. Uncle Al left. Okay, so next one down would be, let's see. Next one down is Bama Backwoodsman. Is Bama in here? Bama Backwoodsman. Bama. He lost signal. I give him a minute here and then we'll go to the next one. I just go right down the line. Who you want to pay it forward to, tell me your name. We just go down to the next name in the list if you wish. All right, next one in the list is Lisa Lee. Lisa, you were the next one on the list, Lisa. So in order to get the shirt, send me your address with the size of shirt that you need, okay? Send me your address. My email is in my About section. You are still here, right, Lisa? Send me your size and your address. So just email that to me, and my email is in my About section. Email me your size and your address, and I will get it mailed out to you. Wow, there we go. Yep, Bama wanted to pay it forward. I just went down the list. You were the next one on the list. That makes it the easiest. So I've got your name written down here. And as soon as you get that to me, I will just go ahead and order it and send it out to you. That was easy enough. Let's see. Get that thing out of there. Let's see. Let's give away a sticker too. I'm in the giveaway mood now. Let's give away, let's see. Before we get out of here, let's give away one of these. Well, you can't see it too good. This is a just-in-time sticker. You can't see it because of the green screen. But this is a coaster and this is a sticker. I'm going to give them away both together. And the way we're going to do it is I'm going to write down a number on a piece of paper. You guys are going to guess it. That's the easiest way. Here's a piece of paper. I'm getting ready to write a number down on it. Let's see. Number will be between 1 and 25. And let's see. That looks like a good number. So I have the number on the piece of paper. You guys can pick the number. The first one that picks the number will win these two objects. So one is a coaster with my logo on it. I wish I could show it to you better, but it doesn't work too good. Let me see. There we go. Sort of like. Anyway. On your mark, get set, go. Nope, not so far. Close. Here we go. All right, all right. Do you see the word stop up there? And it'll be Sue Nelson got it with 15. Let's see if I can get that to show up. And I believe I've got your name, your address, Sue. Think I have it in my file. I'll get these in an envelope and send them off. There we go. All right, you guys, that wraps it up for today. I'll see you guys on next Wednesday. I appreciate all you guys that showed up for today. Make sure you bring your friends next time. I'll try to get all my cameras working, and we'll try to have a little bit more to do next time. I want to showcase another channel on the next one we have. I'm going to showcase one channel, so make sure that you bring your friends and bring yourself so we can show off one channel. All right, you guys, till next time. Thanks.